Hi everyone, it's Rudy Stebby again, and thank you for joining me for this video. In this video, we're going to show you how to secure your website. You're probably aware that there is a global WordPress brute force attack on WordPress websites. So you want to make sure that your website is secure to resist any brute force attacks. So let's go ahead and we're going to install a WordPress plugin. So click on plugins, and then up here we'll click on add new, and the plugin that you're going to install is called Better WordPress Security. So go ahead and hit enter and we'll do a search, and that's this one here right at the very top. It's got a 5-star rating here, so it's based on 1,400 ratings. If you'd like to know more about it, click on the details link, and there you can see the 5-star rating. You can read a little bit on the description, and you can, I think there's probably some there's some screenshots here you can take a look at. But this is the one that I install in all of my websites and all of my clients. So just go ahead and click on install now and confirm. Click on OK on the confirmation box. And then once it's installed, activate the plugin. And there you go. You'll see the Better WordPress Security plugin. And you will also see a new menu option right here called Security on the left panel. So go ahead and click on that now. And the first thing that it will do, it will ask you to do, is to create a database backup. And by gosh, make sure you click on this button, because if anything goes wrong, you will have a backup of your database and will be able to restore your website if anything should go wrong. So go ahead, click on this button, and what it will do is it will turn here, it will create a file in the background, and it will email it to you. So it will tell you that the database backup is completed, and it will email you that backup to your email account. Okay, so you're covered from here on out. So let's now click on the next button here where it says allow this button to change WordPress core files, because we're going to increase the security of your website. We need to be able to change some core files in WordPress, and this just gives this plugin the authority to do that for you. So you'll have to make sure you click on this. So go ahead and click on that button, and now we are all set up. So you can see a bunch of headings across here. Now, this is pretty much some advanced settings. I'm not going to get into those too much. I'm just going to run you through the basic setup features and a couple of extra ones that I've done. So let's go ahead again. It's very simple so far. We're only 2 clicks into it. This third click is we're just going to secure your site for some basic attacks, and that's just fine for what's happening out there. Now it's presented itself with a list of items here that you can go through one by one and really lock down your WordPress website. And if you want to go through and do that, by all means do that. I don't think you need to do all of them, but for instance, one of the ones I changed here is item number 4. It will say to change the admin username. Now, my admin username has already been changed, so you will not have the option to change that. Another option that I do is a user with ID 1 still exists, and that's the admin user. So we want to change that user's ID. So this is a couple of extra ones I'll do. So go ahead and click on that to change the username. The ID of the username, and it's telling you here that you've now changed the admin installation. You've changed the admin name on your installation. It's confirming here that you've done that. And now it wants to confirm that you want to change the ID number for that admin user. So go ahead, click the blue button and change the admin ID number from not 1 to another number, and up here it will show you that you've successfully changed that user ID. So those are those are the two that I basically set up and that are pretty good. I've changed the admin user from something else, and I've changed the admin user ID from not being 1, because it defaults to being ID 1 when you first set up your account. The rest of the stuff here, you're welcome to run through it. I have not. If you really want to lock her down, you can go ahead and do that. At this point, it's automatically set up that if a user tries to enter the admin user password more than 3 times, it will lock out that person's IP address and not allow them to attempt to log in as an admin user for 7 days. So be sure that when you try to enter your admin username that you get it right within 3 tries, or you'll be locked out for a week from entering your admin account. So that's pretty much the basic setup. You're pretty much secured now from this global brute force attack and should be able to rest easy tonight. Thanks for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.